Okay, you know how I was talking earlier about understanding is a more profound, a deeper view of life, a deeper perception of life. Okay? Well, there are gradations of understanding. You can see life this profound, and then you can see it that profound, and then you can see it that profound. And at each level of profundity, you get a clearer, more useful perception of life. Okay? If you keep going down and seeing things more and more profound, the last point you get to is a principle level. So that the most profound, the deepest, the most fundamental, the most foundational understanding of anything, whether it's chemistry or physics or how the human mind, principle level is the deepest, and it's the final stopping place for understanding. You understand at a principle level, you're understanding the very essence of whatever it is you're thinking about or looking at. Now, you can understand the principles at a deeper, understand those principles better. But when you're seeing life at a principle level, you're seeing the actual foundation of how something works, of what's behind whatever field you're looking into. And in our field, the field of psychology, in the field of human endeavor, you might say, the most fundamental principles are mind, consciousness, and thought. They are the elements that create the compounds of human experience. They are the rock bottom source of life for human beings. So you can't understand life at a more profound, simple level than understanding the principles of mind, consciousness, and thought. And you realize that this has only three things. That's pretty simple. And if you wanted to define them collectively, mind, consciousness, and thought, what are they by definition? As a set of principles, they are an inclusive and exclusive explanation of how our experience of life is created. The principles explain why people perceive and feel what they perceive and what they feel. See? So thought is the formulator. Thought is what formulates our experience. See? So if my experience is enthusiasm about seeing my grandkids, that comes in the form of a thought. This thought about my grandkids and this thought about how wonderful they are to be around. Okay? So that's thought. It formulates it. It gives it a form. And we're formulating thoughts from the minute we're born until the minute we die, every moment of every day. Okay? Consciousness, which is the second principle, is the fact that we feel our thinking with our senses. We feel it. So when I'm thinking about my grandkids and having thoughts of the fondness I have for them, I have this really fond, enthusiastic feeling about my grandkids. And all that is shadowed by a feeling, like a person in their shadow. Every one of those thoughts carries a corresponding feeling. And that corresponding feeling is created by consciousness. The thoughts are brought to the senses. So I get this sensory data. And that sensory data is what I see, It's what I feel. It's my perception of life. The senses are informed by my thinking. And there's no getting around that. Anything I think will be brought to life. Now, mind is the most difficult of the three principles to define because it's literally everything. So mind is the intelligence behind life. Mind is the the source of consciousness and thought. It's mind that empowers us to think, and it empowers us to feel our thinking. As the intelligence of life, mind gives us new thought and new ideas and new insights that are beyond our memory and beyond our experience. So someone like Albert Einstein, who had a limited mathematical background and limited physics background, could come up with theorems that he didn't even know enough to prove. He had to have other people do the proof for the ideas that he had. So that's what mind brings to the table. It brings an unlimited potential for thought, new thought. It's what enables us to have the power of thought. It's where the power of thought comes from. It's where power of consciousness comes from. In a way, thought and consciousness are just manifestations of mind.